Chrissy, good morning. How are you? Bobby Chicago, what's going on? Ah, Kirsty, how are you? Yes, as you can see, I'm out and about. I'm doing okay. You ain't been answering my text messages. After I left the panel yesterday, uh, Maria called me and then I fell asleep. Oh, okay. I thought nothing was more important than my text messages. I'm just kidding you. Hey, you weren't even in my live yesterday. I was surprised. Billy Hendricks, how's it going? Of course, obviously, everyone that's coming in the chat knows nothing about CNC machining. Well, in any event, Chrissy, I told everyone to say hello to you because I assumed you were watching. So, I had to go to Walmart. While I was there, gas was $2.39. So I filled up the car. And then, you know what a CNC, have you ever ran one? So, how's it going? I'm doing alright, so. I'm doing alright today. I was in bad shape. I decided to do push-ups in the nude and I didn't see the mouse trap. Itching and scratching. Oh, okay. You know, they got this woman in here working for them, but I do not like her. A little bit. Granted is live at 5:30. Awesome. Unfortunately, Maria has to start work at 6 o'clock tonight rather than her 7 o'clock. Hello, Marina. Marina Vankova. Sounds Russian. Stinkbug, how are you? When I was younger, I used to date this girl named Marnie. I'm going to try. Alright, let me go in here real quick. You'll trade me. You don't have to trade me. You can just have Maria. I don't need anything in trade. Okay. Alright, I'm back. We got 14 people in here and 12 likes. That means 2 people don't like me. Number 2 and number 5. turn up this heat a little bit. It's only 37 degrees. Mike Scott, how are you? I don't like this ticket. A lot of 30s on it. And no matching 30s. We got 30, 31, 32, 34, 37, and 38. Yeah, but I don't see no matching numbers. I don't really like ticket number 5. Sarah, how are you? There is no 3. We got a 1. A 1 and 9 only. Hey, we got a 10. We got a winner. All right. Ding, ding, ding. Do we have a 39? No 39. I didn't see a 25. There is no 20. We only got a, oh, we got a 10 and a 30. There's no 5. There's no fat 40. And I didn't see a 14. Nope, so we only got the one match, the 10. Hope it's not a free ticket. It is. It's a damn free ticket. Well, it's money back. Should have given me a 22. It was worth $100,000. You know, what the fuck. Yeah, ain't that the truth, Chrissy? You know, I like the new Millionaire Jumbo Bucks that they came out with, because not only can you get a jumbo, but if you get the float note, you win all 20 prizes. They never had that on there. They only had the jumbo. So let's see if we can get a float note. I don't like number 2 on this ticket either. No jumbo, no float note. What about numbers on the bottom? 28. Do we have a 28? Hey, we got a 28. We got a winner. Ding, 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 ding. All right, we're not losing on anything. Can we get any more? No 9. I didn't. Oh, we got a 35 too. So we got a 28 and a 35. Awesome. Do we have a 31? No 31. How about an 18? Oh, we got 2 18s. Look at that. So far we got 4 matching numbers. Barbara. Hello, Laura Kessler. Let's see if we can get any more. A 12. I didn't see a 12. Nope, we got an 11. This could be a $100 winner. How about a 16? Nope, no 16. How about a 38? Nope, no 38. I didn't see a 39. Nope, no 39. How about a 1? I don't remember seeing a 1. Nope, we got a 3, 6, and 7. There's no bumping uglies. How about an 8? Nope, we got a 3, 6, and 7. And a 2, and we don't have a 2. Alright, so we got 4 matching numbers. Let's go with the 35. Let's hope it's something big. Nope, it's $10. 28 is $10. The first 18 is $10. And $10. It's unusual to have a $40 winner. Did I miss anything? Let me see. It could have given me a 7 for $2.5 million. Yeah, nice wins. I got a $20 profit. Look at that. That's unusual for me. I'm going to go cash these in and get my money back. Yeah, the ticket number was 2. All right. Hello, Todd. How are you? All right, so I took 20 bucks back. I got the last 2 of 1.5 million max. That's this one, where each row has the times that you can get if you win on it. And then I got the last $2 million multiplier, which I'm not very good at winning on, so and I'm not fond of this max one. Hey, look at that. Winning scratchers 18 and 44 together. There's Maria's 15. The gambler's 11. Money number 8. But I don't have any 20s and no 30s, so how about 17? Now I got 15 and 16 and 18. No 30, no 35. All right. No 12. No 60. My highest is 54. How about 43? Nope, we got 44. How about a 6? Nope, we got an 8. No 49. We only got 44. And there's 41, which we don't have. 28. We have no 20s. And 7. We got an 8. How about 10 times? No 3. No 14, we got 15 and 16 and 18. No 59. And we have no 30s. How about 50 times? No 13, we got 11, 15, 16, and 18. No 30s. No 20s. And no 19, we got 18. So that one was a loser. Mary Soap, how are you? Alright, so let's see if we can get a winner on this black box. I'm not good at black boxes. Tower Scratcher is. Alright, this one has no 20s. And 130, number 35. No 13, we got 14. Starting off bad, no 60, no 20s, no 9, we got 6. How about 2 times? No 20s, no 17, we only got 14. How about 48? Now we got 47. And no 32, we only got 35. How about 54? Nope, we got 53. See, I don't like this ticket. 8, we don't have that. That was the last ticket. No bumping uglies. And no 20s. Yeah, our snow is melted too. No 51. We got 53 and 58. No 40. No 7, we got 6. And no 52, we got 53 and 58. About 50x. No 11. No 20s. No 41, we got 42. And no 31. So, see, I wasn't... That's why I don't like those tickets. Hello, Laura Kessler. Alright, this $2 million multiplier, black box 14. We can get it 2 times, 20 times, or 100 times. Let's see if we can get a multiplier. Save face. And that's why I don't like black boxes. I should not buy them. No double numbers, so... Nope, no multiplier, so we got to do it the hard way. How about a 39? I see a 37, 38, no 39. I didn't see an 8. That number just pops right out at you. I got a 1, 3, 5, and 6. 24, I got 25, so we know we're not going to have 24. I got 23. Okay, no 9. How about a 28? I got 27, so we're not going to have 28. 17, I don't remember seeing a 17. We got a 15, 16. Yep. Dirty 30, I only have 10. And the last number is 19, and I did not see 19. No, that's why I shouldn't buy black boxes. Joey, how you doing? What I should have done was just take my winnings and left, but still I only lost half, so half back is good. And I shouldn't go out this side. See if I can get in between these. No, I hit the potholes. So, you know all those things like, when Carter does his live and people send gifts like, you know, happy poop and shit like that. How come I don't see that on my lives? I'm monetized. I never see where it says send a gift. We're not stuck, are we? You get paid off them if people send them? I'm sure you do, but because most of those you have to pay for. But I don't see that like on my live. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I wonder because I turn off live reactions. If that's maybe why. So I had to get a couple of 5-gallon things of water. I only got a couple, but I'm going to be replenishing what we don't have. I've got like, I don't know, 30 bottles to exchange to get, you know, for full ones. But Walmart went up on the price of the water now. It's now $7.59. I remember when it was only, what, 4 something to exchange. Billy Bojangles. $57 people in here and 23 likes. See, I'm not even gonna ask for likes anymore. I'm gonna say this. The next stream I do, I don't want anybody to like it. low. I mean, Carter gets like 400 or 500 likes. I have a hard time reaching 50. No, I don't want to talk to Anthem right now. Tell me y'all can still hear me. Tell me you can hear me. Otherwise, I gotta refresh. Ooh. Okay. Hello, Elizabeth Walker. How are you? Dominic. Yeah, so Maria's going to be happy that I filled up the van. You know, over by us, at the QT, it's $2.65, and I got it from Walmart, just 12 miles down the road, for $2.39. That's what, 26 cents cheaper per gallon? And I put in what, 12 gallons? So somebody do the math. 26 cents times 12. And it's not like I went out of my way. I had to go to Walmart anyway. Publix has a thing that you can fill up the water, but they don't have exchange bottles. You know, already filled ones. Tysons, how are you? What's today, Tuesday? Is James Figueroa in here? Hello, Snake. Pays to buy the best. James, how's it going? See, that's why I don't buy giveaway tickets anymore. Well, except for marbles, because and membership giveaways, because just don't get those likes up, and it's so hard to reach 100 likes, you know. I mean, the likes are what tells the algorithm, hey, share him out. That's what I want everybody to do next live. Everybody hit the thumbs down. Let's see if I can get 100 of those. Oh, you're sending me money for honey? Okay. I'll take a little bit of hit on the shipping, but that's fine with me, because I'm not happy that the post office raised shipping prices again. I mean, they just raised them in November, and then they raised them now in January. So it's sad when it's cheaper to send something UPS than it is USPS. Oh, and those phone holders that I ordered, that I got my money back, I don't have to return them. Our next membership giveaway, I'll be giving those away. And that camera I showed, that dash camera I showed everybody yesterday, where it's got 4 cameras on it. How far along is she? 'Cause I'm not expecting anything today. Let me see how far along she is. Oh, she's almost done. Since she's almost done, I'll wait. Yeah, don't be beeping at me. All right. If anybody else wants some honey, I got probably enough to do 4 bottles. Probably in March, when it starts to get a little bit warmer, I'll take a look into the hives and see how much honey is in there. I had 2 dead out, so I'm going to have to replenish those hives. Veteran Scratcher, how are you? She's just putting in packages right now. You waiting for some good news from the VA? You believe they're raising your VA rating? By the way, who still needs to do their taxes? I was able to finish mine February 1st. Oh, awesome. You getting yours done on Friday? Yeah, it's cheaper to do your own. I do mine through H&R Block. I gotta pay a little bit more with H&R Block because uh, because of business expenses. So oh well, that's good. Yeah, with H&R Block, it would normally be free for federal, state. You have to pay. Yeah, these houses suck. All right, sounds good, James. I'll get your honey packaged up today and ship it out. Hello, Simply Water. Oh, is that right? He's got to pay an accountant? Yeah. Hello, W33D. Or is that supposed to say weed to sauce? Now I know what you're thinking. Why is he pulling up on the grass? Well, because I got to get the water out. No, not to take a piss. Oops. I got to get the water out. Okay. Another 2 inches. Video. Yeah, I know. Circus. That's because I'm in front of my house. That's why the video is blurry. No, we're not getting tickets today. I already got tickets. I'm just showing my backing skills. I got a couple $20 tickets, which I won both of them on. And then I got a different $20 ticket and two $10 tickets and lost on all of them. So let me show you these good backing skills. Look at how close to the grass I am. Alright, let me put you in my pocket here for a minute. I got other things to carry in my hands. Okay. Put my phone down for a minute. Alright. I gotta bring the water all the way in. There's one. Okay. That was a killer. Yeah, I know how to park. Well, you know, I hate backing out of the driveway. And let me know if y'all can still hear me. Because when I go from the car to the house, it tends to like to disconnect. Circus, no, I told you, I already scratched tickets. Genius and Matt, how are you? Thank you, Pilo. I'm doing okay. We'll be scratching tickets on Friday because Friday we're doing marbles. And of course, Thursday is roll call for marbles, so. Hello, Manilow. Yeah, it is safer. Don't worry about it, Genius and Matt. We have actually lost maybe, I would say, half the people who used to play marbles. So, no big deal. If I lose another 25%, then I'll stop doing marbles. Mike W., how's it going? The Gambler's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun in person, too. That's why I enjoy doing meet and greets with him. But it does look like Maria and I are going to be going to Massachusetts in March. Josh Cannon, how are you? And that's going to be exciting. Yes, Massachusetts. You know what? Genius in math, I don't even believe in that shit. Um, I'm not sure yet. I'll have to get with Carter where the meet and greet is going to be. I know Krakatoa is going to be there. Angel Scratch Show is going to be there. It's going to be a lot of people there. The only one who's not going to be there is Chrissy. Yeah, I don't watch NASCAR anymore. I haven't watched NASCAR since Bubba Wallace fucked it up, accusing NASCAR of being racist, saying somebody hung a noose in his garage when it was the rope to pull the garage door down. John 123, how are you? And then they stopped allowing Confederate flags at the tracks, and you know, I fuck that. I don't need that bullshit. And then, of course, when the truth came out, Tri-State Scratcher, how are you? And then, hey, Tri-State, do you have Teddy's number? I know you'll be in Myrtle Beach. All right, I'm gonna be sending Teddy your. No, don't worry about it. I mean, I used to be all into NASCAR. I used to sell all kinds of NASCAR shit. I used to go. I used to be in the garages and pits, and Mike's got some Myrtle Beach right now. Yeah, because Teddy needs your. Do you have his email address? Because if you do, it's Florida Claimers Ted at let me see. I think Florida Claimers Ted at yahoo.com. He needs your address. And just put in the subject of the email my address, and then this way he knows, because he loses addresses a lot. I mean, I used to get all kinds of shit signed, photos, helmets, die cast. I can't begin to tell you how many tracks I was at. Yeah, do it again, because he loses things. And he's prepping all the dog tags to be shipped out, so I mean, I still got some of Denny Hamlin signed helmets here, and uh, just haven't put them up. Everybody else I sold out on, but I still got a couple Denny Hamlin helmets here, full size helmets. Uh, and let me tell you how good those things sold. When I would be at the tracks and I'd get one signed, I'd take pictures of it. I'd take pictures of him signing it. Oh, and I'll use Tony Stewart for an example. Take a picture of him signing it, and then I'd put it up on eBay, and within an hour it would be sold. $500 at a piece, you know. Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon, Casey Kane. No, you're not missing much. You got to be careful of fake autographs on eBay. I mean, there's too many of them popping around. That's why I don't list any signed NASCAR on eBay anymore, because, you know, too many fake autographs popped up, and people were selling fake signatures on 8x10s for $5 a piece, and you know, people were buying it thinking it was genuine. That's how stupid they are. And then, you know, it just ruined the business. I mean, if you think about it, you know, my email address is Casey's Pit Stop at AOL and Gmail. That's because I use Casey Kane's Pit Stop as my email address. And at the time, you could Google search autographed NASCAR items, and our website would be the first one to pop up. That's how high we were up in a Google search. But then eBay got rid of pro stores, and I didn't like any of the other sites like GoDaddy or who else was out there? Other sites that did websites. So I just let it go. Because, I mean, Pro Stores was about the best thing that ever happened. You didn't have to write no code. Everything was basically plug and play. I still have a lot of signed diecast. Junior, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte, I would never do Amazon because of how much they charged. And then if you had Amazon, deliver it for you, then you had to send them all that crap. Everything had to be labeled, and you had to give them a list of everything that you had and how many, and the description of everything. And then even though Amazon offers free shipping, free 2-day shipping, you still had to pay the shipping. So, and then I think Amazon took what, 30% or 40%. So by the time you sold something, it wasn't worth it. And then they charge you for this and for that, and yeah, fuck it. And most of my 1/64 die cast I gave to my son because he liked playing with the 1/64 die cast. I still got some older 1/64 die cast that I would never give to him. Are you serious? Nobody's talking? Can y'all hear me? Or have I just been talking to myself? Let me refresh my thing because I refreshed it. Maybe somebody will let me know if I'm actually being heard. Or did somebody go live that I didn't know about? Let me see. Stinkbug went live 43 seconds ago. Trade Dog did a premiere 26 minutes ago. Oh, but I don't see anybody live. You've been selling on eBay for years? Oh, I've been selling on eBay since 1999. When I sold the half-scale NASCAR helmets, I had a good scheme going. Like, I'd sell one for 80 something dollars, and then the next closest one, I'd sell one to him for what his highest bid was, and then next one down, next one down, next one down, next one down. So I could sell like 5 helmets on one auction without having a buy it now price. The half scale helmets, I don't have, I've only got a few of those left. And I think the only one of those I have signed is a Kurt Busch. And ironically, it's a Hall of Fame helmet. Okay, I'm back. Joy, how you doing? Yeah, I don't deal in sports cards anymore. I used to. Brittany. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Brittany. Yeah, I used to do sports card shows and I'm feeling okay, Sarah. Little winded, but I just went up and down the stairs. How are you today, Sarah? Really, Tri-State? Yeah, I have a whole bunch of comics too. I actually bought. This was some time ago, but I actually bought a whole bunch from, and I mean stacks, from the Goodwill. And the majority of them were in great condition. I think there was over 300 that I ended up getting for like bulk price for 35 bucks. And trust me, I don't even have time to research them. Howie, how's it going? Yeah, well, that was when you could get shit cheap at the Goodwill. Now the Goodwill wants retail for everything. Well, you be safe on the road, Howie. Yeah, let's see what. See, today's Tuesday. Yeah. Kroger's got some 99-cent each things. Swanson chicken, Swanson broth. North sides, I like those. Kraft macaroni and cheese, Chef Boyardee. Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Tomato soup, I haven't had that in a while. Kroger frozen vegetables. I may need some spinach. I'm going to have to get some of that shaved beef. They have it for $10 for the 24 ounce, which is a good price to make beef sandwiches. Potato skins for $7.99. And Ballpark hot dog buns and hamburger buns. Buy one, get one free. That's a good deal. Corona 12-pack for $15.99. Let me see. Wow, those Kingsford charcoal briquettes, oh my God. 12 to 16, 12 ounces. Oh no, it's 12 to 16 pounds. $9.99, I remember you get that for $5. Look at what they want on seedless grapes. $7.99 for a 3-pound package. May have to get me more shrimp. They got it for $6.99. Okay. That was a sneak peek. Yeah, I'm the same way. Maria's too. Tri-State can't get rid of the cold. I mean, pretty much the cold is gone, just the stuffed up nose. Oh, Curtis, Circus, don't say that. You didn't get ignored. And if you keep that up, I'm going to boot you out of here. I don't like when people talk like that. First of all, you should be glad I'm not kicking you out because you're underage. But in here we act like adults. Isn't that right, Angie? Well, don't come in here and say that you were ignored, because nobody ignores you. And in here you have to engage in conversation. You know, say hi to everyone in here. They'll say hi back to you, and we sometimes engage in interesting conversation. So get involved. Trust me, sometimes when I go in the rooms, I want to be ignored. And the way I do that is I stay in the bushes. Hello, Pilo. Like yesterday when I was in the gambler's room. He had so many people in there, I just stayed in the bushes. Oh, I wasn't sure if I said hi to you, Pilo. No, she's not going to scratch anything today. In fact, she has to start work at 6 o'clock today, so she's going to be leaving earlier than she normally does. She's not happy about it, but she starts early today. She may have a chance of getting off Friday. And that would benefit me in the long run, because it's hard on me when I got to do marbles by myself. Yeah, she's fine still. She's got that stuffed up nose too. Took us a long time to get over the flu, and then it went to a cold, and now it's just trying to get rid of the stuffed up nose. Alright, well, Circus, I just got a notification from YouTube. I can't, because you're a kid, I can't have you in here. So I gotta kick you out. It's not me, it's YouTube. Yeah, the coughing and stuff he knows is the worst. I know that's what you have, Tri-State. It's a pain in the ass. It's like you blow your nose and then it feels like not everything came out, and then 2 minutes later you're blowing your nose again. Hello, Kathy Survey. How are you? Yeah, it's constant, you know? I hope it's just for a regular visit and nothing serious. Hey, that's part of our job. She's in better health than you are. Yeah, Maria and I, we don't have our parents anymore. We wish we did, but 87, oh my God. God bless her. Well, you can't keep coming out here on other accounts, because I'll get rid of them all. And we're still sending out prayers for Winning Scratcher's mom. 92 years old, bless her heart. She fell and broke her hip, and they're going to be moving her to a rehab soon. That's why you don't see him, because he's extremely busy. You know, he's working, and then after work he's pretty much with his mom the rest of the day. And yeah, at 92, breaking a hip is very, very serious. They did surgery on her. And I know, you know, at that age, you know, most doctors would pretty much say, you know, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. But his mom is strong. And by the way, Circus, I have every account that you use, so no matter which one you try to come in here under, I will ban you. I remember when my grandmother fell and broke her hip. Uh, you know, my mother tried to keep my grandmother from smoking. My grandmother smoked for years, and so she would go out and sneak a cigarette, and that's how she fell and broke her hip. She was going out sneaking a cigarette. And I told her, you know, I forgot how old she was. She was in her 70s. I told her, I said, look, you're an adult. Was this worth it, going to sneak out for a cigarette? Just have one, you know? You don't have to hide it. Wow, that's a lot of them. That's nearly a quarter. That's about 23%. I remember one time when I was a kid, I went to school with measles. I remember the teacher, she looked at me, then she told me to lift up my shirt. I did. She said, "You have to go to the principal's office." Next thing I know, they were calling my mother and she was coming to get me. Say peace, how are you? No, just, I didn't have I didn't know what the symptoms were except red dots all over you. Catbird, how are you? It's 56 by you. It's only 49 here. We're supposed to get up to 57, I think. Let me see. No, it says it's 50 degrees. Oh, we're supposed to get up to 59. Awesome. And rain isn't supposed to start until 9 p.m. $63, that's good. Let me get my phone here a minute. Oh, this one already has one on it. Let's see. Well, that ain't gonna work. Um, almost 2 hours. I just had to test these car phone holders. I don't want to give away a shitty product, you know, and you guys will hate me. Yeah, I know. I did have to make some stops. I went to Walmart, got gas over at Walmart. It was $2.39 a gallon. Over by the QT by my house, it's $2.65. So I saved 26 cents a gallon. And nobody ever told me how much money I saved. So I'll have to do it myself. 0.26 times, I got 12 gallons. I saved $3.12. Now, if I would have waited till I needed 19 gallons, 0.26 times 19, I would have saved almost $5. All right, Tri-State, you be careful. Tell your mom we said hello and have a good time at the doctor's office. Hello, Scoose Scratcher. How are you? Don't forget, roll call is going to be on Thursday on Maria's channel for marbles. Yeah, doing okay. Just still trying to get over this stuffed up nose. Got rid of the flu, got rid of the cold, just the stuffed up nose still. It's been lingering for a month. Liz, how are you? My good day doesn't start till Maria goes to work. Right now, I gotta get some more coffee. Man dies in a rollover crash on I-85 off ramp. I find that interesting. How do you roll your car on an off ramp? You know, they have ramp speeds for a reason. You don't go 70 miles an hour around a curved off ramp. That's not what I'm looking for. Sorry guys, I'm just making some coffee. I probably should have waited to let somebody else bring in that water. Am I subscribed to you? Let me see. I am not. Now I am. Sorry about that, Scoos. I'm subscribed now. Oh, you're welcome. You know, I'm curious, Scoos, on that $2 €100 tripler. I see on that ticket you have the 3X. Isn't that a winner? I know you got a match on game 4, but on game 2 you have the 3X and the coins right there. Isn't just getting the 3X a winner? Oh, I think I'm subscribed to more than that. But you didn't scratch it off. You only scratched off the one on game 4 where you had $2. But you never scratched off that 3X. Probably could have had $1 underneath it for a €5 winner. You. It was a set of cards you did yesterday. Oh, you need three. You need two of them. Okay. Yeah, see, on ours, we needed just one. I forgot what game it was. Somebody in Georgia might help me out and remember. It was that game, that $5 card. You had to match double numbers or get a 5X. And trust me, every time we got the 5X, there was only $1 underneath it. Maria loved that game, but I hated it. Uh, Not sure, Kat. She's got to start early today. She's got to start at 6 o'clock today. Uh, Her boss said if they start at 6 today, they may not have to work Friday. Yeah, well, here we have fake multipliers. The only the only tickets that don't have fake multipliers is the 50 times the money and the 100 times the money. Oh yeah, every day they have a quota to make. And they made the quota early this morning because she got off at 5 instead of 6. So yeah, right now every night they have to put out I think it's like 1,685 compressors. Which they can probably do about 200 compressors an hour. But the problem is if a machine breaks, then they got downtime. And one time a machine broke down, they waited 6 hours for that machine to get fixed. If you ever need a compressor for a car air conditioner rebuilt. Just send it to Maria. Well, go ahead, Scoos. Yeah, try and get a nap. Well, I will be around later. What time do you normally go live? You could tell me your time and I can just figure the difference. Eight p.m. my time. Oh, so it's like 5. Yeah. Uh, 2.5 hours from now would be 3 o'clock. Yeah, 5 hours difference. Usually live for about 4 hours. Awesome. Well, if you're not subscribed to Scoos Scratcher, subscribe. Or Scoos Scratcher, sorry. Yeah, it would be 3 p.m. Oh, okay. Scouse. There we go. Yeah, Maria went to London once. She was so disappointed she found out Big Ben was a clock. Yeah, nobody likes London. How could they elect a Muslim mayor? I don't understand it. I don't understand your country. And then you can't own guns out there. All right, Scouse. Have a good one. Get some sleep. Stay still thinking what I could have for lunch. I wonder what Jack the Ripper is doing right now. Is that so, Catbird? Alright, well, I've been on for 2 hours. I only got 8 people watching, so I'm going to get off of here. Maybe Maria will go live when she wakes up. I don't know. We'll see. But I appreciate everybody who's here. You guys behave yourself. Talk to you later.